Hi, everyone. This is an ancestor message for the global community for the month of May in the year 2025. So I've set the intention with the ancestors to come through with a message that would be helpful during this month. So I'm just going to light a little bit of a pepper, letting the ancestors know that we're ready to begin. We can see what they have to say. So the image that the ancestors are showing me, Wakosi's, they're showing me that you have this giant burlap bag. It's almost as big as you are. And you are pushing it and you are pulling it and you are really struggling to pull this burlap bag along with you as you go along. And what the ancestors are saying that this burlap bag represents thoughts, ideas, and belief systems, old thoughts, ideas, and belief systems. And you're trying to push them and pull them along with you instead of releasing them. And the ancestors are saying that this bag holds many, many thoughts, ideas, and belief systems that are coming to the surface for you to work on and release. But the ancestors want to focus on today one specific thought pattern, one specific belief system. And they're talking about how we view the cosmos and how we view the earth and how we see them as separate. And the ancestors are saying they are not separate at all. The earth is part of the cosmos, and the cosmos is part of the earth. And each time that we look at them as separate, then we create a separateness within inside of ourselves. We are from the earth and we are from the cosmos. And we also create that separateness of who we are within inside of ourselves when we are looking at them as separate energies, as separate frequencies, as separate vibrations. They're saying that the time is coming where we need to shift our focus and look at them as one energy, one frequency, one vibration, and look at the oneness of the universe and the earth as part of that universe, because that also is reflected within inside of ourselves. And so, this is what the ancestors want you to start working on for this month of May, to start shifting your belief systems, releasing those old, outdated thought patterns of what they are saying is when we look only up to the stars or we are only looking down at the earth below us, then that increases the separateness within inside of ourselves. That we need to understand that it is all one and we are part of that oneness. And so this is what the ancestors are asking you to start shifting that thought pattern of how you view it, that belief system that the cosmos and the earth is separate, and start looking at that as oneness within inside of yourself. And so the ancestors are saying that you have many tools of how you could release these old thought patterns, these old belief systems, but they want you to try this one particular way of working with these energies. And what they are showing me is sitting in meditation. And so you just sit quietly within inside of yourself and you just take a deep breath and allow yourself to settle within that space. And imagine this vibration, this frequency of the cosmos and the earth combined as one energy outside of yourself. And so you're going to imagine that one energy that's a combination of the cosmos and the earth together coming in from above your head, below your feet, side to side, front and back, and really allow yourself to bring in this energy fully all the way through your energy field and allow it to flow right into your physical body. It's going to come into your center and you're setting the intention to help it dissolve these old thought patterns, these old belief systems about the separation between the cosmos and the earth. And then you're going to allow those energies to expand back out of you. You're allowing them to move back out through your physical body. You're going to expand them out again outside of your aura. And you're just going to do this 2, 3, maybe 4 times. You're going to allow that energy to really flow back inside of you. Again, sitting in the center. And I'm doing it really kind of quickly in this moment for video purposes, but you can do it at a much slower pace, they are saying. And then you're going to push that energy back out again, setting that intention to release those old, outdated belief systems, those old, outdated thought patterns of what the earth and the cosmos are. And then after you've done that, 2, 3, 4 times, whatever you feel comfortable. Then you're going to set the intention as that energy moves back into your center. You're going to set the intention that you are bringing this energy that's combined with the earth and the cosmos, and you are going to connect your own light to those energies. You're going to see yourself, your own oneness in weaving it together with this earth and cosmic frequencies, weaving it together with inside of yourself so you can feel that oneness that you are with the universe, along with the oneness of who you are on this planet at this time. And so you're going to move that energy in. You're going to allow it to mix and blend with your own light, creating that vibration, that frequency within inside of yourself. And then you're going to expand your light with this vibration and frequency out again. So you're going to expand it out, and then you're going to bring it back in, and you're going to do this piece 2 or 3 times as well. And what the ancestors are saying that the importance of this is that we begin to shift our thought patterns into the vibration and frequencies of the energies that are happening today at this time in this month of May in the year of 2025. We're allowing those old thought patterns, the way that we see the world before is not the way that the world is today. And so, really allowing yourself to shift with these frequencies, to really feel that oneness with inside of yourself, that you are part of these frequency and the vibrations of the earth cosmos combined, that there's not a separateness, that it is a oneness, and that oneness also resides within inside of you because you are not just from the earth, you are not just from the cosmos, you are a combination of both. And so we need to start to shift our frequency around our thought patterns and in these belief systems that we hold within inside of ourselves. The ancestors are saying that these previous thought patterns of this separateness were necessary at a different time, but they are no longer in alignment with the vibration and the frequencies of where we are today or where we are going tomorrow and into next year and into the future. That we have to start being able to see ourselves, this vibration and frequency, this oneness within inside of ourselves, so that we can also be able to see those vibrations and frequencies within the world around us, that we can be able to see the interwovenness of ourself, our planet, and how it is part of the greater universe and how it is everything is connected. And shifting our focus will help us bring that belief system into this current vibration and frequency. And so before I wrap this up, I just want to shift and I want to show you the bones that I threw on the mat before I started this video. The ancestors asked me specifically to do this way. I'm not sure why, but I follow their guidance. So I'm just going to shift perspectives and give you a view of the bones. That this bone right here represents the ancient earth, and this bone here represents the frequencies, the vibrations of the energies that we are moving into. And these are all these old, outdated thought patterns. These are all those belief systems that we're holding on to here. And so, what the ancestors are saying is these thought patterns, these belief systems are blocking the energy between the ancient earth and these higher frequencies because we see them as separate. And then this is the bone of balance right here. And so we are out of balance because we are not looking at ourselves as part of the earth and the cosmos combined. We are looking at ourselves and seeing the separateness of the cosmos, and we are looking at ourselves as part of the earth, but we are not looking at those pieces together. And this is really the portion that the ancestors wanted to focus on today. And so that you could be able to see all of this discord, all of these thought patterns that are blocking us from being able to see that these pieces are not separate, they are part of the same. And then that's what causes this out of balance piece here. And this is our true nature that we are moving into. We need to move this ancient earth energy and the vibration and the frequency of the cosmos. We need to move them forward as one. And that is our true nature of who we are. And to be able to transform at this time during this time of change. And this is the cause of the fear because we are causing this disruption within inside of ourselves. And so because we are not carrying them forward along with us, then that causes that imbalance, that causes those us to have that discord within inside of ourselves is because we are not seeing ourselves as one. And we are not seeing ourselves as um, part of the earth and the cosmos combined. We are not seeing it as one piece, one vibration, one frequency. And we need to be able to begin to see that. So I just wanted to share again the bringing in that vibration and frequency in seeing it as one energy within inside of yourself, because if you can see it within one energy within inside of yourself, then you create that balance within inside of yourself. And the more that you create the balance within inside of yourself, the more that that's reflected in the outside world. So I would just like to light a little bit more in Pepu, thanking the ancestors for coming forward today with this message, allowing us to hear their guidance and wisdom as we move forward in this month of May. Being able to see that oneness within inside of ourselves, that oneness of the earth and the cosmos as one energy, one frequency, one vibration, and that we are also of that same vibration and frequency. And we are building that oneness within inside of ourselves so that we may also see the oneness of the world around us. Of course.